the easiest way to look hotter is just by dressing like your Venus sign. So here's how to dress like a Capricorn Venus. And yes, I did also include tomboy options. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn and governs the 10th house. Saturn represents structure, discipline, responsibility, lessons, maturity, and rewards after hard work. The 10th house, the highest and most visible part of your chart, rules all things career, status, your reputation, public image, father figures, structure, and long-term goals. So you might find that when you fully embody your Capricorn Venus energy, your status changes, people take you more seriously, they see you as a leader, an authority figure, someone with a lot of influence, someone they want to impress and offer the finer things in life because you already look like a person who enjoys the finer things in life. I would describe Capricorn fashion as refined, luxurious, powerful, and striking. Even when they're dressed casually, their presence is undeniable and demands respect. So let's run through a few different ways that you can dress like a Capricorn Venus. Type 1 is definitely giving spoiled little rich girl, which I love that for y'all. Dress for the job that you want. But Capricorns look beautiful in earth tones, but also grays and deep blues. High quality fabrics that will last you a long time. Thigh-high boots, thigh-high socks, thick headbands, gold jewelry, mini skirts, pleated skirts, fur collars or faux fur collars, fur coats, layered looks, turtlenecks, or those high neck dresses that are backless, pearls, lace, or opaque tights, matching leather sets, matching workout sets, trench coats, croc print bags, pointed toe shoes, sparkly shoes, chunky boots, chunky sweaters, loafers with socks, silk pajamas, ornate robes, slick back buns, very clean girl, very Pilates princess, you know the vibes. This can also translate into old money realness with the black and white color scheme, big blown out hair, gold buttons, tweed, houndstooth, silk garments, lined coats, checkered print, anything that makes you feel like a spoiled little rich girl. And honestly, that should be the Capricorn Venus affirmation. I'm a spoiled little rich girl. You can also give 90s Ashley Banks, tell me that you would need up every single one of these outfits, because you would. It's well tailored. The color coordination is immaculate. She looks put together and it's fun. The main thing with Capricorn Venus fashion is to wear something that makes you feel confident when you walk out of the door. Not something that makes you want to shrink and hide. You may also be inspired by the aesthetics of 90s and early 2000s it girls, with form-fitting tank tops or short sleeve shirts paired with baggy boyfriend jeans and a leather belt, leather jackets, halter tops, and draping around your bust or lower back. Try monochromatic outfits, matching cohorts, skirt sets, statement skirts with fun designs paired with a plain top, vests, jersey cut tank tops, blouses that tie at the bottom, and cashmere sweaters. The same principles apply even if you like to dress in all black. It's the same silhouette in garments, just in dark colors. Maybe you like to top off your outfit with a velvet choker, or your stockings have fun patterns, or your jeans have rips, or your boots are chunkier with stud detailing. It's the same thing, just edgier. There's a subtle romantic nature to your style that I don't think it's talked about enough, with sensual draped fabrics, lace, dainty jewelry, but also a mix between structured, form-fitting pieces paired with flowing fabrics. Here's another example of that, of softness paired with structure, minimalist looks, maxi dresses, clean lines. Capricorn Venuses also love to have their signature jewelry, so maybe there's the signature rings that they always wear, a nice set of bracelets that they have, or a nice chain that they like to pair with everything. You also look pretty when you do a casual or even sultry twist on formal fashion with a metallic eye, Merlot lips, vests, dress pants that are loose and pooling over sneakers, skinny belts, button downs, blazers, pinstripes, pencil skirts, collared shirts, suits, silk suits. Something else that I don't think gets talked about enough with Capricorn Venus, or talked about at all, is their love of art and how they show that in their fashion. Like if Taurus is the literal muse and Virgo is the artist or the art curator and they're very referential with their fashion, then Capricorn Venus is the literal art piece. It can show up in subtle ways with watercolor outfits, quilted outfits, outfits that look like they're wet. But other times it just translates into y'all just wanting to wear really funky pants or just looking like something that should be preserved. You look like an art piece. A great real life example of this is actress Hunter Schafer, who is a Capricorn Venus. Instead of just wearing a print of a famous painting or wearing colors inspired by a famous art piece, she becomes the art piece. The blue sculpted Marnie dress was hand painted to look like an impressionist painting with wide paint brush strokes. And according to the Schiaparelli website, her colorful stretched puzzle dress was crocheted from irregular hand-painted elements to create a trompe-l'oeil reproduction of a woman's body. A trompe-l'oeil, though I'm not French, so I'm probably mispronouncing it, is an optical illusion that makes 2D figures look like 3D figures. Which is interesting because a lot of artists who made artistic innovations that combined art with science to produce painting, filmmaking, and design techniques that we use today have major Capricorn placements, so that's a fun rabbit hole to go down when you have time. With tomboys, it's the same principles: layering, earth tones, those little slutty sleeveless sweater vests, regular sweater vests, dress pants paired with sneakers. You know, you look like you grew up playing polo. You look like you were on the rowing team. When people ask you about your family's, generational wealth, you're like, oh, are we wealthy? We're just comfortable. That's the vibe here. That's the vibe that we need to get into. More vibes for my polo playing tomboys. You just look like you have a boating license. You are the captain. You have a sailing license. The boat is named after you. Elements that you can add to your wardrobe are crisp white button-downs, dark denim matching sets, pants with a crease so clean that it looks like it was ironed by a Southern deacon, earth tones, but especially olive and pops of navy and light blue. You might also enjoy linen sets and more formal outfits paired with sneakers or baseball caps. Capricorn Venus tomboys and the 5 men who watch my channel look best when you dress like hot English professors at a private college with a dark secret. Try chunky knit sweaters, corduroy anything, but especially pants, jackets, and vests, suede shoes, monochrome outfits or outfits with the same color family, gold rings, gold chains, linen suits, utility jackets with fur collars, leather boots, crochet polos, and high-quality fabrics that are going to feel nice against your skin and last a long time. I'd also suggest playing around with contrasting washes of denim, adding white, black, and gray denim to your wardrobe, as well as experimenting with layering and mixing textures to add more depth. And as always, tailoring is your best friend. It's giving English professor by day, deep within the art scene at night. You look like you own a gallery with like a very exclusive list of people who are allowed to get in, maybe there's a speakeasy in the back, I don't know. Whether you like to dress more masculine or feminine or an androgynous mix, your artsier outfits could emphasize interesting line work, line drawings, outlines of the body or face, holograms, and frayed edges. A beautiful marriage of structure and art are these often exaggerated asymmetrical tops and trousers with bow details or that tie on the side. They might also have giant pleats, pin tuck details at the waist, and lots of ruching, especially if you also have Aquarius placements or your Capricorn Venus falls in the 11th house. You might also enjoy exaggerated silhouettes paired with clean lines, turtlenecks, mock turtlenecks, any excuse to wear a silk skirt, and chic off-the-shoulder tops. And then there's this. I know you have this outfit. I know you do. My biggest advice for Capricorn Venuses is just to feel their fantasy and go over the top if you want to go over the top. No, you're not overdressed. No, you're not doing too much. No, it's not cringy. It's your life. Dress in the fabulous way that you have always wanted to dress. Whatever the fantasy is, go for that. So here are some questions that you can ask yourself while you're shopping or while you're styling outfits that are already in your closet. 1, does this outfit make me feel confident or does it make me want to hide? 2, does this outfit exemplify a persona that I want to shed? Why? So maybe you previously upheld a persona of a person who was constantly hiding, was constantly insecure, a person who was afraid to take up space, a person who was afraid to raise their hand and say the correct answer, a person who was afraid to put themselves out there, a person who was afraid to pitch their ideas. Does that outfit exemplify that? Maybe you shouldn't wear that outfit then. Maybe go for the outfit that does make you feel bold and confident and like you're ready to take on the world. If you're having trouble, also look at your favorite TV or movie characters that you think are fabulous. Try to put together some outfits that you would think that they would wear and try to go into that persona and see how much more confident you feel slipping into that skin or slipping into that fabulous alter ego that you have. And then the last question that I would ask is, does this outfit exemplify a persona that I want to uphold? What is that persona? How does this outfit exemplify that? But of course, all of this can be further refined by the house that your Venus falls in. So if you like the way that I explain things and you want all of this done, but for your personal chart, then I'll have my personalized Venus style guides as well as the deluxe version, where I also go into jewelry, makeup, and how to embody your Venus sign to attract more love, abundance, and opportunity into your life. And all of that is linked in my description. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, but in the comments, tell me what your Venus sign is, what house it falls in, how you like to dress, and what sign I should do next.
A man down, man, you know I did it. I'm talking about, ooh, I just want the cat, ooh, bitch, you wanna fuck, ooh, she love to slam, ooh, I just make the move, ooh, another jewel, that's a fucking move, another jewel, that's a fucking move, ooh, I just want the cat, ooh, bitch, you wanna fuck, ooh, she love to slam, ooh, I just make the move, ooh, another jewel, that's a fucking move, another jewel, that's a fucking move.